Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, November 7th. Starting to see some clouds increase across the region today ahead of a cold front that's going to impact us tonight. Should remain dry throughout the workday today, not really expecting any chances of showers until around the 8 p.m. hour, and then rain mostly falling while we're sleeping during the overnight hours and should be out of here by the time we wake up for the workday tomorrow. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the area, we do have that high pressure starting to weaken. That's been giving us some mild weather the last couple days. We are going to see some south to southwesterly flow ahead of this front today, and that's going to give us some more mild temperatures up into the mid 60s as we go into this afternoon, even with the increasing cloud cover. And then as that front starts to approach the region, we'll start to see showers increase after 8 p.m. and through about 2 a.m. looks like is when we'll see those shower chances ending. Behind this front, we are going to be seeing those winds shift northwesterly and becoming rather blustery for at least the first half of the day tomorrow, and that's also going to be ushering in some drier, colder air, so expect some very chilly temperatures after today for Friday and Saturday. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds, we were seeing the southerly wind to the surface this morning up to 10 knots between 1 to 3,000 feet. Then winds shifting west southwesterly in the upper levels of the atmosphere above about 3,000 feet, increasing from 20 knots to 6,000 feet steadily up to around 50 to 55 knots between the 20 and 25,000 foot level, seeing a freezing level this morning just above 9,000 feet. Let's take a quick look at our satellite this morning. Do have some little peaks of sunshine across far southern portions of the Delmarva. We're going to continue to see that upper level cloudiness and mid level cloudiness stream overhead. Does look like we might get a little bit of a break in some cloudiness before the main line gets here in the early evening, late afternoon hours, but we are expecting those rain showers starting about 8 p.m. and then persisting through 2 a.m. You already see there's quite a bit of cloudiness just to the east of the Appalachians where that front is, and that's going to continue to slowly move eastward throughout the day today. But we are going to be seeing those temperatures climb a couple degrees above average due to that southwesterly prefrontal flow before that cold front gets here and really drops our temperatures down for Thursday and Friday. Taking a look at our forecast for today, we are expecting a high of around 65 degrees this afternoon. Winds are going to increase from the south-southwest as we go towards late morning hours in the afternoon, becoming 8 to 13 knots and a little gusty. Then as we get into the near sunset, we'll see those winds actually decrease a little bit, around 5 to 10 knots before that front arrives. Front is expected to arrive around 8 p.m. with those rain showers, and then behind that front, going to see those winds shift northwesterly, really ramping up as we get into the mid-morning hours, and then by the time we get into the mid to late morning hours of Friday, we're going to see those winds gusting up to wind advisory criteria. So we are expecting a likely wind advisory tomorrow by the late morning hours and into the early afternoon. Then winds should die off pretty quickly by mid to late afternoon Friday as that high pressure builds in. We're expecting a chillier low tomorrow of 38 as that colder air moves in pretty quickly. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to just mainly be seeing some of that mid and upper level cloudiness throughout the workday today, broken at 13,000, broken to overcast at 25,000 with some cloudiness near 3,000 feet developing towards the late afternoon hours. As we get into tonight, we'll see those ceilings drop to around 5,000 feet by 7 p.m., and then when we get into any rain showers, they will be between 500 and 1,500 feet, mainly between about 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. After 2 a.m., when that front passes and that rain ends, we'll see that dry air start to filter in, and that will help clear out those skies, clouds becoming just a few at 4,000 feet and scattered at 25,000 feet by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Seeing tides normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. Let's take a quick look at our short-term weather model to see how those rain showers are going to progress. This is running in the morning hours through lunchtime here. We're still going to be seeing those showers well to the east across the Appalachians, not really impacting Virginia yet. And then as we get in towards the 5 or 6 p.m. hour, they'll start to impact our nation's capital. And then finally reaching us, looks like around 8 p.m. is a good consensus of all the models are showing for the timing of those shower arrival. Those rain showers are going to continue throughout the overnight hours through about 2 or 3 a.m. and then moving east of the region, and that's where we're going to start to see those winds pick up, bringing in that cold, drier air mass as we go into the next couple of days. Taking a little bit look at the longer forecast here, there's that front going to pass us tonight, and you can see we're going to have some colder high pressure. These blue lines on this map here do indicate much colder air mass as we get those thicknesses dropping, and then we're going to see a very cold morning Saturday morning as that high pressure center centers overhead the mid-Atlantic, and combined with some light winds, clear skies, and a cold air mass, we will be seeing a widespread freeze across the mid-Atlantic region for Saturday morning. It's going to be rather cold Saturday as well, and then Sunday that high pressure will build more over the southeastern portion of the country. That'll help to moderate our temperatures a bit, giving us some temperatures back into the 50s, and that will continue as we go into Monday as well. Monday, we're going to see another front start to approach the region. Should be a more mild day temperature-wise as we get that southwesterly prefrontal flow. Once again, that'll help to bump up our temperatures back up to a little bit more mild values into the low 60s perhaps. And then as we get into Monday night into Tuesday, we are going to see that cold front impact the region. It does look like the models are starting to finally zone in on the exact timing of this front that we've been talking about all week for the early to middle portions of next week. It does look like Tuesday is when we're going to see some rain showers from that front. Looks like pretty much the entire day where we'll see a chance for those rain showers. Still plenty of time for there to be little adjustments in the timing. And then as we go into Tuesday night, that's when we see, looks like possibly the coldest air of the season start to move in. Could even see a little bit of some snow flurries mixing in as that front departs behind for late Tuesday evening into Tuesday night. So that'll be something we'll be keeping an eye on as we go into the next couple of days here, and then looking at a very cold day for Wednesday as that cold air mass moves in, and some breezier winds also really dropping those wind chill values as well. So looking at an overview of our 7-day forecast, going to be mostly cloudy today. We'll see that rain tonight with that cold front passage. You see the large difference in the highs for today and tomorrow, almost a 20-degree drop compared to today. For tomorrow, looking at a high of only 46 degrees. It will feel even chillier out there with those breezy winds in the morning. So expect some chilly conditions tomorrow. Saturday won't be quite as breezy. Looks like winds will be fairly light, but still expecting that cold air mass to be locked into place with a high of 46, and then that widespread freeze Saturday morning. Low here, Wallops of 28. We can expect some lows down into the mid-20s across colder portions of the Delmarva. As we go into Sunday, that high pressure is going to build across the southeast a bit, helping to moderate those temperatures back into the upper 50s under partly cloudy skies. Monday, we'll start to see that strong cold front approach the region from the northwest, and we'll get some of that prefrontal flow. That'll boost our temperatures back into the lower to perhaps even mid-60s for Monday. Still remaining dry though, but as we go into Tuesday, that's when it looks like that cold front is going to slowly move across the region, giving us some scattered showers and keeping our temperatures still a little mild, I think, for the highs, as we still get a little bit of a southwesterly flow before that front passes us late in the day Tuesday, and then we're going to see some of that cold air really come in rather quickly, I think, and even helping to transition a little bit of that rain into maybe a very brief wintry mix behind that that rain that's going to be departing with that cold front. And then on Wednesday, that does look like we're going to see the coldest air so far of the fall season. Temperature is only expected to really be in the upper 30s, and combine that with some very breezy conditions expected due to that tightened pressure gradient as that high builds in for Wednesday. Not out of the question we could see wind chill values into the upper teens for early Wednesday morning, combined with that low of 27. So cold for mid next week, and then we're going to see those cold values tomorrow and Saturday as well. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.